Hey Soul Tribe, welcome to your May reading. This is going to be Scorpio's May reading. Welcome to all my Scorpios. If you're new to the channel, if you've been here before, welcome back. Good to have you. If these are helpful for you, please share this with another fellow Scorpio or watch your rising and moon sign and share the other ones that will resonate with your friends and their signs. All right, let's see, Scorpio, what is in store for you this month, for the month of May. I hope you guys have had a good start to your month of May. We are in eclipse season till pretty much the end of the month. We have our last eclipse on the 15th, but we'll still be in the shadow for 2 weeks after that. So a lot of swift changes, a lot of transformation. There's a lot of energy happening and a lot of transformation happening within all of us right now. If you follow me on Instagram, I do a channel message each day, and today's channel message was all about these like internal catalyst shifts that are happening within a cellular level within ourselves, on a cellular level within ourselves. Sorry, I'm already starting a channel and sometimes things come through really quickly and I can't speak fast enough. All right, Scorpio, let's see what this month of May holds for you. What can my beautiful Scorpios see this month? What do they have to look forward to? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, we got the Nine of Swords and the Father of Wands reversed. So maybe some heavy shit moving out, which is a good thing. Let's see what else comes through here. What is the lesson that my beautiful Scorpios are learning this month, please, Spirit? What is the lesson my beautiful Scorpios are navigating this month? Ooh, okay. Okay, we got the Lovers card, the Ace of Swords reversed, Justice upright, and then the Emperor reversed. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going through a huge transition, which is great. Okay, let's see what the spiritual guidance is, please, Spirit. Thank you. We got the Daughter of Cups reversed, the Magician reversed, and the Two of Cups reversed. And then the Ten of Cups was on the bottom of the deck here. Let's see what else comes out here. But Scorpio, I feel like you're going to be stepping into some new love or a new relationship here this month. The possibility. Let's see. We're going to get clarifiers here too. Okay, Spirit, can we get the overall energy of the month for my beautiful Scorpios, please? What is the overall energy that my beautiful Scorpios are navigating? Temperance and the Eight of Cups both reversed. Okay, now I'm going to pull a clarifier for all of these piles. And Scorpio, because we are going through so many changes, I'm telling everybody on all my videos, but I have enrollment open until the 15th for my Soul Aligned Mastermind. If you don't know what a mastermind is, it's a beautiful container of conscious beings coming together to support one another. You will have, it'll be a monthly meeting and it will be a 12-month container. So it will be me supporting you for 12 months and you being held in this container with a bunch of other conscious beings for the next full year to really step into the fully aligned, soul-aligned version of yourself. Okay, can I get a clarifier for this first pile, please, Spirit? Ooh, there's like an explosion of cards, but nothing fell out. Can I get a clarifier for this first pile, please? Thank you, Spirit. We got the Two of Coins upright. Oof, okay. Can I get a clarifier for the second pile, please, on the lesson? Thank you. We got Knight of Coins, Knight of Swords, and the High Priestess reversed. Can I get a clarifier for the spiritual guidance? Thank you. Knight of Wands, King of Swords, both reversed. The Emperor upright. That's the second time you guys got the Emperor, but this time it's upright and not reversed. And then the Star card upright. Scorpio, this is feeling like a lot of shit is about to happen for you and amazing shifts. Okay, I didn't even get to ask the question, but as I was shuffling, these cards came out. So we have the Six of Swords reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Seven of Coins upright, and the Judgment card reversed for the overall energy. So let's get into your reading now, Scorpio. So we have the Father of Wands reversed here, and the Nine of Swords upright, with the Two of Coins as the clarifier here. So what I'm getting is 9 is always a number of endings, and I feel like, Scorpio, you're ending a really big cycle of, I don't even, like, there's so many things coming in right now. It's almost like you're ending a big cycle with almost like the ego and the cattiness in your mind, or the shallow kind of judgmental aspects that we carry. You know, this is like a very low vibrational energy, or a very low paradigm energy, more dense, like 3D type energies, right? Where we're working more from the ego and less from the spirit. And what I'm getting here is you're finding so much more balance in your physical life. And through that balance, it's created this resonant shift, right? This your harmony and your resonance, your frequency has come way up. And through your frequency coming up, this cycle of being in the egoic mind, in doing things from your ego, in that like judgment or cattiness, or, you know, with Scorpios, you guys are very guarded, you are very deep, but you hold a lot of that stuff within. You don't always share that. Actually, my best friend is a Scorpio, and so but what you know, it's like, I feel like you guys can offset things with humor. You guys can really kind of like circumnavigate around things in a way that you don't have to share all your cards or all your information or your heart. And there's like this shift that's happening, and not so much that you're going to shift into being more vulnerable, but there's this like this necessity or this need or this, you know, almost like breaking up with the ego self of what has kept you guarded all this time. And what I'm seeing with this King of Swords reversed here is it's almost like this has been an undercurrent happening through these kind of like lightning strikes, but through spirit's work more than anything, your higher self's work more than anything, is coming in to really kind of take your ego offline and the lower vibrational energies of who you are offline, to be more in alignment with your spirit, with your soul, with your higher self, with that person that doesn't feel the need to be guarded but feels safe in whatever environment they are. It's almost like this kind of like, you know, fuck it energy, like I'm just gonna be me, and if you don't like it, you don't like it, you know, like I'm not gonna hide any aspect of myself anymore, and I'm gonna live to the version of my truth that feels really comfortable for me right now. It's like you're stepping into the fullness of who you are, and with that, all the like ego, judgment, cattiness, like the kind of lower vibrational stuff is just literally like a shell cracking off of you, like an exoskeleton that you've grown out of. It's like that's falling off, and I'm getting all these goosebumps all over, because it's like you're stepping into this like new, lighter version of yourself that just feels so much better. It feels so much balanced. It feels less about the like shadow work. Like you've gone into your depths, you've done your healing, you've worked through the shit that you need to work through, and now you're like coming out on the other side just so much more vibrant, so much lighter, so much more almost like the word clean keeps coming to mind. It's just like you've got a new vibe altogether. And that, when we think about, you know, something being clean in the sense of like, it feels fucking good when your house is clean, when your car is clean, you know, when all your space is clean and organized. And it's like, that's how you are right now. Like you're coming out this like clean, sparkly, new version of you, and it feels fucking good. It feels amazing, Scorpio. Okay, and so with that, the lessons that you're going to be learning, we got the Emperor reversed, Justice upright, the Ace of Swords reversed, and then the Lovers card. So what I'm getting, some of you may be, I'm going to just do this in a way that ultimately feels like I don't so much want to break this up into groups because some of you may be feeling multiple parts of these. But what I'm getting is if you have been in some sort of, sorry, my dog is coughing. She's an old lady and she has a little cough. But if you have been in any sort of legal matters, there's going to be justice served. So, or if you've had any sort of weird, like karmic repercussions with somebody, like the scales are going to become balanced, that justice is going to be served. You're seeing both sides from the lightness and the darkness, and a recalibration is happening. There's like a balance happening there. And if it was something in the judicial system, like you had to go to court or you had some sort of ticket or, you know, you've been in a lawsuit, I feel like this is going to land on your side, whatever that is. It's almost like justice is going to be served, but it's going to be served in the way that benefits you. And then with this Lovers card here, some of you may be feeling this new sense of love or a new relationship coming in. This may be that connection between two allurements, and you're going to make a decision and a commitment to one of those. And it's going to be the right one. It's going to be the one that feels better and is more aligned to this newer version of you, which is really great. And so with that, we had the Ace of Swords reversed and the Emperor reversed. And then the cards that we had as the, I thought maybe one of these was repeating, but it's not. As the clarifiers, we had the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Swords, and the High Priestess all reversed. So what I'm getting with this Knight of Swords and this Emperor reversed, or the Ace of Swords and the Emperor reversed, is like, there's this transformation happening on a very deep subconscious level more than anything. It is not something that you have been really conscious of, but or you may be even aware of, but this snake wrapped around the sword here in an infinity, it's like the work is being done whether or not you're really 100% aware of it. And so this shift in consciousness is happening right now. You are like literally undergoing the shift of consciousness. And what it's shifting you into is this Emperor state, is you really learning how to be the ruler of your own kingdom, the ruler of not only your thoughts, but your words and your actions, your heart, like all of the things. Like you're learning how to really have a strong foundation in that. And this hasn't quite solidified. Like you're not quite at this frequency yet, but what's happening within and on this very deep, almost like cellular level and subconscious level is bringing you to that. If you see this sun is being blocked by an eclipse here, this is the eclipse season working for you. This is literally like you going through this up leveling because of this eclipse season. And so with this, these new insights are going to be rising to the surface. You're going to be seeing this myriad, almost like this rainbow bridge of opportunities and insights becoming available to you. And then with this Knight of Coins, it's like you're bringing this into your physical reality now. You're bringing this into who you are, the way that you show up in the world, who you stand up as, you setting healthy boundaries, the way that you love, the way that you work. Like it's literally going to be seeping into every area of your life on the physical level. And continue to just trust your instinct and your intuition. This High Priestess is about going deep within and like working with the shadow and the light, being able to balance both things, right? Continue to just trust your instincts and intuition more than anything. What's interesting here is this Justice card is light and dark too. And you see the white and black over here. So just know that it's like a recalibration is definitely happening for you, Scorpio, but you don't need to know the fullness of what's happening. You don't need to know how it's all going to work out. Just know that you'll be given the next step every single time, every single moment. When you feel lost or when you feel like, oh, I don't know what's happening, you know, you just know you'll be given the next step. And that's all you need to know right now. Okay, and then so with that, the spiritual guidance, what we got was the Two of Cups reversed, the Magician reversed, and then the Daughter of Cups reversed. And your clarifiers, we have the Knight of Wands reversed, the King of Swords reversed, then the Emperor upright this time, and the Star card upright. So what I'm getting here very, very clearly is whatever this new love is not something that you have to chase. It's not something that you have to actually engage with or pursue. It's literally going to pursue you. It's literally going to come in almost when you least expect it, or when maybe you're not even quite ready for it, but it's like the invitation's going to come to you. It is not something that you're going to have to go out and do. It's almost like your guidance is don't do anything, almost like don't make the commitment yet, or don't say yes yet, or don't move into it yet. One, because we're entering into Mercury retrograde, so that relationship could be uber flexible, which if you want that long-term commitment and stability of a foundation, you may want to wait till after Mercury retrograde, after we come out of Mercury retrograde, to say yes and to commit. And to, so if this is you getting married, if this is you signing legal documents, wait until after Mercury retrograde, especially when it comes to whatever this relationship is, because this Two of Cups is about a new relationship. So this may also be you having to step away or walking away from someone else that you've been engaged with to accept this new relationship. Because remember, it's like that decision between two allurements. And what I got very clearly is you're going to make the right one for you in this new vibe that you're in. So this may also be that like you may have to break someone else's heart in the telling of them that you're going to move in this direction. But what I'm getting very clearly is you don't have to rush to do this right now, and it can wait until after Mercury retrograde. So one, the communication isn't misconstrued and can be more direct and clear. And secondly, for the commitment and the foundation of whatever this new relationship is to be more stable and less flexible. Okay, and then with the Magician reverse and this Daughter of Cups reverse, what I'm getting here too is this almost like you're really becoming the alchemist of your life. You're really understanding what it means to manipulate energy and bend it to your will, especially in the realm of the things that you love, and not letting any sort of what's the word? Sacrifice. Like, you're not having to sacrifice anything to get what you want, which is really beautiful. I remember when my guides just told me, like, you're not gonna have to sacrifice anything for the things that you want anymore. Like, that's not part of your vocabulary. Like, you can literally have it all. And I was like, okay, I'll take it, you know? And so with that, you know, it's like you're not gonna have to sacrifice something that is near and dear to your heart in order to actually have the things you want. Like, literally, it can all be yours. You just have to create your container big enough to accept and receive that, and understand that you're worthy of that. You're worthy of having the things that you want. You're worthy of saying yes to more. You're worthy of creating a bigger container and holding that bigger container. And with that, not only are you going to be the emperor of your life and the star of your life, but it's going to bring you into a new way of looking at things and a new way of doing things with spirit. Like, this is not you doing it on your own anymore. Remember what I said? Like, you're shifting out of that egoic kind of like head space, and you're dropping more into the heart soul space. And with that, it's like there may be a move in your future, or this need to stay still actually for a moment. because there is a lot of movement happening around you. And just know that, like, if you need that time to ground in and be alone with your thoughts, like, that's okay. That's okay. That's setting a healthy boundary for yourself to give to yourself in the way that you need to. And as you do that, not only are you going to have a stronger foundation here, but what you're building up off of that foundation can really rise to the occasion. Like, you're literally, your star is shining bright and you are coming up in the world, Scorpio. I love that for you. Okay. And the last part of this reading for you, Scorpio, the overall energy is the Eight of Cups reversed and then Temperance reversed, which Temperance is all about balance, right? It's all about tempering your fire and not being so emotional. But it, like, let me see what else is here. So we have the Judgment card again. The 7, that one's reversed. The 7 of Coins upright, which is our gardening card. The Ace of Wands reversed, and then the 6 of Swords reversed. So what I'm getting, Scorpio, is your overall, the energy that you're going to be navigating, one, it's not going to be moving very, very quickly. It's not going to, like, you're not going to see all this happening. You're not going to feel that almost like parting of the seas for you. Like, this is going to be happening on a very subtle level, but in the end, it's going to spark so much new trust, not only in yourself and your higher self and your soul and your inner guidance, your intuition and instinct, but it's bringing you out of the emotional sense. It's bringing you out of fear and anxiety. It's bringing you out of heartache and pain. It's bringing you out of feeling like you have to really navigate these things on such a deep, deep level. It's not that that's negative or bad, but I think maybe you stay down there a little too long, or you get too caught up in the emotions of things a little too long. And this tempering, what's happening is like the realization that you really only have to cultivate your garden, that you really only have to really be focused on yourself and what you're doing, as opposed to focused on what everybody else is doing and how that's affecting you, right? So there's like a healthy detachment almost happening this month, but it's not something that you're going to be completely aware of or completely cognizant of. It's like something that's happening more on a spiritual level for you and more on a subconscious and like visceral cellular level for you, to where you're not totally consciously aware of it, right? Like, me even talking about it is making you consciously aware of it. But this recalibration or balance is coming in, and all you really need to be focusing on is growing your garden, is honoring yourself, is planting and cultivating the things that you want to nurture in your life, and you, yourself, and you, right? Like this new you. When we think about gardening in and of itself, it's like we have to take out the weeds, we have to water, we have to make sure there's enough sunlight, we have to thin out the crop, or, you know, like if you've planted and grown from seed, you have to kind of do a little thinning. And then there's the fertilizer, right? So there's all these aspects that go into growing your garden, and it's like you're going to be doing this on such a deep level this month. But it's not about anybody else. It's really about you. And that's where this new relationship comes in. That's where this new recalibration of who you are and the scales being more balanced in your life. That's where all of this is coming in to your physical reality. This balance in money, this balance in really all aspects of your life, Scorpio, to be this emperor and the star of your life. I love this for you, Scorpio. Oh my goodness, how fun. Okay, so now I'm going to pull an animal spirit card for you all. What's the best animal spirit that will help support my Scorpios this month? Thank you. Ooh, we got the golden egg. I am actually going to read this for you all because I don't exactly remember what it says about the eggs, but I really want to give you the full overview for this one. I want to say it was about the heart chakra. Yeah. Okay, so the golden egg here, and it's got a yantra in the middle with it looks like an eclipse up here, right? So within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. That sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of the modern day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga nidra or meditation. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection and contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. See, that's the whole thing that I was talking about earlier. It's like not so much that you're going to be vulnerable outwardly, but like you're becoming more vulnerable inwardly and allowing yourself that time and space to go through these changes, to set those healthy boundaries, to allow yourself that spaciousness to understand what's coming up for you and what is transcending for you. Okay. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within, you know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. And this is in regards to the Anahata or fourth chakra. The subtle essence of the golden egg is nestled deep within the heart of the fourth chakra. This chakra, called Anahata, is home of the self or soul. By bringing the mind into this center, we discover a portal to the most intimate and luminous space. It is said our inner guide sits there in deep meditation waiting for us. Anahata translates as the unstruck sound. So, like I said at the beginning, you guys are moving out of the head space, out of the thinking space, out of the ego, and more into the spiritual soul heart space this month, which is so beautiful that is the animal spirit card that you got. Okay, now I'm going to pull an oracle message for you, my beautiful Scorpios. What oracle message do we have for my Scorpios this month? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we got Divine Feminine, Expel, and Shameless. So as you're going through this separation from your ego self, just know that there's no shame in whatever you're asking for. There's no shame in who you were, and there's no shame in who you're stepping into. There needs to be this this essence, right? Like I said in the beginning, of just owning who you are, owning your worth, owning the things that you want, speaking that out loud, and being shameless about it. You know, really that's what it is. You're blossoming into this newest version of you. And I think I said this on another one, but this is a blue planet down here, and I think Mercury is a blue planet. So I think you're going to be learning and uncovering a lot during Mercury retrograde, and I think we come out of that, I can't remember the beginning date. It's soon, but I think we come out of it like June 2nd or June 5th or something like that. So we'll be in it for the majority of the month, about 28 days. And then you got Expel and Divine Feminine here. So ultimately, I think with this Expel, this is already happening on a very subtle level for you. You're expelling all the negative energy, all the like old paradigm of who you used to be, all the lower vibrational energies that you've been holding to transcend into this newer version of yourself. So get out into nature, connect with nature. Really, when you're meditating, connect to the rainbow grid and know that you can be taken into any future timeline or version of yourself over this rainbow bridge, and really connect to who you are in the natural world. Get back into the cycles of life, into the cycles of nature, into, if you're a female, into your natural rhythms and cycles within your body when it comes to your your menstrual cycle and the moon. If you're a male, or a female, just the natural cycles of your body with sleep and rising with the sunlight and going to bed at a decent hour, you know, when you're feeling tired, eating when you're feeling hungry, eating intuitively, like just getting back into the natural rhythm of like who you are at this essential level. And then divine feminine, there's going to be this necessity and need, because I think Scorpios, you're such go-getters and you have a lot of fire and water energy within you. What's interesting here is this need to almost just like sit back and let all this stuff happen. Kind of like what I said with the relationship, like there's no like pushing or moving for it. There's none of like, whether you're a man or a woman, there's no forcing this relationship or like trying to quote unquote make it happen. It's going to come to you. You just have to be in your quote unquote feminine essence of receiving, of being open and being the invitation for something to come in, for somebody to come in. And you see how she's like leaning back with her head back. It's like opening up your heart and just receiving all that's wanting to flood into your field at this time through Mercury retrograde, through the eclipse season. There's a lot happening on a cosmic level. So just kind of let all the chips fall where they may. Okay, I'm going to pull one last card for you all, Scorpio. This is going to be a moon card for the energy that my Scorpios need to be in this month. What energy do my Scorpios need to be in this month, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so it's action and fear. Don't take any action out of a place of fear. Do not make any choice out of a place of fear. If something scares you, try to get underneath it and understand where this fear is actually coming from, where this fear is stemming from. If it's just something that is a really big stretch outside your comfort zone, wait until that fear has been transmuted into excitement before taking action. And only take inspired action. Only leap when your heart feels aligned to it, okay? This is going to be really, really big for you this month, Scorpio. So don't let fear dictate any of your decisions or choices this month, okay? I love you guys. If this was helpful, please give a like and a comment down below. Share this with another fellow Scorpio. Watch your rising and moon sign as well to get the full overview. If you'd like to support this channel, there are links below either to my PayPal or Venmo, or there's also my Amazon wish list. I love you guys. And oh, the Soul Aligned Mastermind link is down below too. If that resonated with you, you can link to that down below. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.